Hey players, let's say you're in a relationship or want to be in a relationship, but your partner's going to be miles and miles away. Does it make sense to carry on a long distance relationship? Well, here are my thoughts on that.
This is the Josh Speaks. You're watching the Josh Speaks.
I've been asked this question tons of times before, and the reason I've never answered it is because I don't think you're going to like the answer I have for you. When it comes to long distance relationships, we often have this romanticized idea of how they actually work. Both partners go their separate ways, they remain faithful and loyal and ever so patient in waiting for their partner to come home. And while that does happen sometimes, it's not what you should always expect. So when should you give long distance relationships a chance? Well, I'll start by telling you when you shouldn't. If the start of your relationship is built on only a few days, a week, or even a month in person being in love with each other, then chances are what you have won't last. And the reason for that is that the two of you really haven't dedicated enough time to securing the foundation of what you have. Have you shared deep, expressive moments together, both good and bad? Have the two of you gone through a really bad fight and dedicated enough time to help the other person recover from it? If you've only experienced the honeymoon part of the relationship together, then when that feeling wears off, you're gonna find out very quickly that you may not love the other person. This is what happens sometimes when a couple splits to go to different colleges, one person goes overseas to fight in the military, or a partner takes a job in another state. New environments always open the door to new experiences, new opportunities, and new people. When a girl starts on a new campus and is excited by the idea of meeting someone like-minded like her, or a guy goes out on a business trip and talks to a bunch of girls in a random state at a random bar, both situations present multiple new opportunities. And to force yourself to not take advantage of these new opportunities, but simply to live by the limitations you've set for yourself is not gonna strengthen your relationship, it's gonna make you resent your partner. And this is how long distance cheating comes about, because both partners agree to be monogamous, but then act differently because that's what they really want. So what's the solution? Only and only if you and your partner agree to it, try to be in an open relationship. That simply means that when you're away from each other, you're allowed to fulfill your physical needs, but you promise to always be loyal romantically to one another. But what if the romance in the relationship is getting kind of dull because you've fallen into this slump where all you guys do is ask each other, how was your day? Try spacing out the conversations you have. You don't have to talk to your partner every few hours. In fact, allow some time to pass so that you can build up the anticipation between the two of you. No one ever wants to feel like they're reporting to someone, always having to say, this is what I did in the morning, this is what I'm doing this weekend, this is what I'm doing tomorrow. Instead, try asking each other questions and learn things about your partner that you've never known about them before. Trust me, knowing that new little fact will make all the difference in how you perceive them. What do you guys think? Have you ever been in a long distance relationship before? How did it work out for you? Leave your comments below so we can talk about it. And I'm not trying to be bitter here by saying long distance relationships will never work. In fact, there are plenty of people in this world who are able to maintain a monogamous and loyal relationship by both partners agreeing to it. What it all comes down to is being open with your partner. If you keep that line of trust going, then you and your partner will figure out exactly what works for you. As always guys, love and peace. Hey, thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button below. I make a new video every week on a range of different topics, including self-help, dating, philosophy, and more. Plus, if you want exclusive stories and tips that I don't share in my videos, make sure to sign up for the Josh Speaks newsletter. The link is in the description below. Also, have you ever felt jealous in your relationship? If you have, make sure to check out the cards attached to this video. I'm going to put my jealousy video in there just for you.